the diversity and degree of contributions from this team. The other day, 8 guys played primarily, all 8 in double figures. What's it like to know that, yes, you and Tyler had big nights, but there's plenty of there and support, and we sort of saw that between K-Love's rebounds, Duncan's assists, and just the other guys doing it, that there's a real support system in place for when guys like Jimmy are out?
It just shows we have depth. It just shows guys are on the same page. Guys have the same mentality. Shows guys want to win. We're willing to sacrifice whatever it takes to get that W.
Man, Tyler was just in here talking about you starting the Nikola Jovic fan club. I'm just wondering what you thought of his gameplay in general and just how he impacted the game.
Man, like I said, I always talk about the stuff behind the scenes. He works out hard every day. There's not a moment that goes by where, if I'm in the gym, I don't see him. He's doing the little things. He's watching film. He's trying to understand the game. He's doing pre-practice. He's doing practice. And those days add up for games like this. It was like he only had 6 points. But it shows that, that end of the box score doesn't matter a whole lot when it comes to impact and winning.
How tough are these nights when foul trouble, not asking about the fouls, but you didn't have a chance to get any sort of offensive flow, and then you ended up scoring 10 in the fourth, and I think you shot, what'd you shoot, 9 for 12. What was it like to get into a rhythm when the flow of the game didn't really allow you to have any rhythm?
My teammates was looking for me in the second half. Obviously, foul trouble the first half, it happens. But that's when you have to continue that mindset of how can I impact winning? How can I still be consistent? And second half, you shake the fouls off and you go out there and perform. I did that tonight.
There's a chance Kyle might miss some time with the hand. I guess we'll know more tomorrow. But this team is so unique that you don't really have a true point guard. Tyler was just in here kidding, saying, I handle the ball more than Kyle does anyway, and I'm not the point guard. So if Kyle has to miss time, last year the answer was you plug Gabe Vincent in, you keep going. It's a little different now. How do you sort of feel you could do that by committee if you need to without a true backup point guard?
We do it by committee. Like you said, do it by committee. Tyler handles the ball. I handle the ball. Jaime, Jay Rich. We have guys that, can get us into actions that can rate for themselves, but also, even though he might be out, he's still one of those people that sits on the sideline and is vocal. He's still like our sixth man. He's constantly watching film. He's constantly talking to us in the huddle. And like I said, even though he's not out there, he's still going to be impactful.
Speaking of the ball movement, Spo was just up here saying that part of the emphasis this morning was fine-tuning the offensive details. How much did that work kind of translate into tonight with the 30 assists?
Yeah, just getting the space, having a proper spacing, making an easy pass, making a simple pass, but also guys taking their open shots and being confident they're going to go in.
Just going back to Nico really quick, Spo said it's really dynamic. That's the word he used when it's you and him on the court together. You're smiling. Like, what is it about that?
Man, because Nico's special in his own way. He can dribble, he can shoot, he can pass. He's 6'10", and he's 20. So having a coach that has that much confidence in you to throw you in the starting lineup, obviously, we throw a rookie and basically another rookie in the starting lineup with us, and they contribute and help us win. That just speaks, one, the respect of his coach, and then two, the respect that he has from his coach.
A bounce-back game where you have no Jimmy and Kyle goes out in the second half. Can you talk about your overview of the second half and how you guys still were able to wrap it up and get that win that you so needed?
A collective effort. We got stops when it mattered. Everybody's rebounding, everybody's boxing out, everybody's doing the little things to get this win. and those little details matter. And it got us this W tonight. How many people we have in double figures? Yeah, we had 6 guys in double figures tonight. It just speaks to the volume of our team and the depth.
Last question.
Bam, Alperen Sengun is a player with a lot of skills, but today he left the game with 6 fouls. How do you defend a player like him?
He's very crafty. He has that slow step, kind of like Jokic. They call him Baby Jokic for a reason. But he's got game. He can pass. He does the little things. He talks on defense, and he can score. I like him. He can hoop.
All right, Ben, thank you.
Yep.